Hi family. Let's talk about some topics that I find very interesting. The first one is the informational age. The informational age puts you in the role of being your own boss, making your own money, living easy, and just being more creative. Information reach around the world in seconds. The informational age taking you out of the industrial age where you were sitting at a desk, where you were being stapled in one position. In the informational age, you can work from anywhere in the world and still get the productivity that needs to be done perfectly. So the informational age is what is killing, in a sense, the large multi-mega businesses, because they need people inside these factories to work. And you being the creative mind, the creative soul that you are, you could be anywhere in the world and making money, making a living, being happy, being free, at peace. So this is one of the reasons why they came up with the idea to ban TikTok and to ban it or sell it to the same-minded people that would post the information that they need you to know. And because of this, people understand there is more. It opened because of the ban of TikTok. It opened people awareness to so many things, so many greater things that is happening around the world. And that is the reason why we are elevating and evolving so rapidly, the information age. So don't be afraid of technology. Technology is here to advance us. We need to be more advanced in our minds, in our souls, and in our bodies. There is so many things. Anything you need to know, it is out there. Every and anything. And as it says in the Kabbalion, when the student is ready, the teacher shall appear. So, yeah, do your research, find books, read. Your mind is a terrible thing to waste, so don't waste it. The other thing is abortion. Throughout the centuries, women were taught, were told, they're nothing but childbearers. And passing it down generation to generation throughout the world, many women just understood that they are just here to be a mother and bear children. But as information start to become more accessible to women start to understand their worth within this world. They understand that they're here to be creative. They're here to create heaven. They're here to live life to the fullest. They're not just here to be saddled with children. Children is a wonderful, 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 wonderful thing. But it's not every woman wants to be a mother. And there's not every woman can be a mother. So they understand that there's other thing than to just sit at home and be a mother, take abuse, and these things. So they elevated their mind. They started to understand they need to be more creative. They need to shine their light, and they need to have their essence out there. Yeah, and because of this, the reproductive childbearing start to decline. Women realize they don't need all these children. So now the oligarchs, the rich ones, understanding that there's a dip in factory workers. There's a dip in the workforce. They need these workers to continue to make millions off of their energy. But how can they get workers if women deciding for themselves that they don't want to have any children? And if they do get pregnant before before they're ready to have child, or if they don't, they will go and have the baby removed. So this is the reason why they ban the abortions, because many women don't want to be saddled with the whole thing of having children. And many women want to experience life. Many women want to know what it feels to have her own, set her own destiny, set her own reality, create her own peace of mind. And children are not a part of it. Children can be very tiring. I speak because I know. Children need a lot of attention, and you giving all your attention to your children or your child, you would not have any for yourself. So that is the reason for the abortion ban. Many of these oligarchs, they don't have workers for their factories. They don't have people to take minimum wage. There's people understanding you can make your own money, because money is energy. You could be anywhere in this world and have that energy locked to you. And with technology, you can make money from anywhere. Even entertaining yourself and just putting it out there, you can make money for yourself. So they're losing their money as a collective, and the individuals are gaining that money as a collective. So know your worth. Your mind is a terrible thing to waste. Read, collect information, meditate, be still, waste your own time, and see everything change for you. The mass deportation of this illegal immigrants, the mass deportation, this in itself is a way of controlling the masses, because it happens in the US, as per se, in England. If your citizens get lazy, there would be no evolving and no productivity within your country. So they're deporting the illegal immigrants that is doing the menial work, that now will force their citizens to get out and do the work for themselves. I read a quote that it said, the easy life of a generation will lead to the hard life of the next generation. Yep. So the easy life of the past generations is now leading into the hard life for this generation. But it must not be hard for everyone. You need to get your mind open, be more creative, find solutions, and not just stay and listen to what the government says. You doing all of these small jobs for the citizens, and they are not very appreciative of it. Be happy that they find the solution and they send you back to your home to develop your home, to develop your country. That is what they're actually doing. They're trying to develop their country by using their own citizens. So everything is not a down, bad thing. You just have to look at it in a different perspective. Yeah, after 2020, when they had the complete shutdown of the world, they expected a lot of people to go home and just let the pressure of the whole entire thing just weigh on them. And most of the people just couldn't take the pressure and the energies that was around at the time. Many, their mental state could not fathom the whole thing. So a lot of them expired. And who did not expire in this sense, the energies within them settle down and they find the solution to their situation, looking at it at a different perspective. Many of them started their own businesses. Many of them went to social media and started making more money, started making more friends, started having millions of followers, and they realized, I can do this for myself. Many of them came off the whole system that had them stuck. They went, they bought lands in the countryside, they started growing food for themselves, creating a beautiful, beautiful environment around them. And they realized this is what they wanted. They wanted to stay home, grow their family, raise their family, make their own money, leave all this clock in, clock out kind of mentality and ease their mind. And now they want the people back out into the system. So a lot of people would actually not do it because their peace of mind is better than anything. Peace of mind is better than anything. So a lot of them would rather stay home and be creative. So there is so many things that you could do to elevate yourself. You have to find a way. Yes, you have to find a way. You have to find a solution to any problems. Look at it in a different perspective. Be more creative. Analyze life. Life is not what you make it to be. There's nothing to fear but fear itself. Nothing is real unless you make it real. So if you want evil, you create evil by your thinking. So free your mind from mental slavery and unlock yourself to the freedom of joy, happiness, peace, love. The government is here to rule your mind. Free it. Love you guys. So shall it be. We rise.